Hello everybody and welcome to BAM episode 4 I believe, and we're gonna be starting to play the matches of this season, so we're gonna be able to get some proper nice clips hopefully, and we're gonna get some really good goals, and we're gonna find out who the hell is gonna be good for us. So we're gonna go straight up and we're gonna be straight up going against the Grafschap by the looks of it. So we've got quite similar kits there, so we're just gonna play this and I'm gonna show you through the highlights, and yeah, so let's just get on with this. I'll be back with you boys in a minute. So obviously we're going through the highlights now, and we go 1-0 down in the early stages of the game. In the 45th minute, it was quite a shame actually, as I just couldn't produce the opportunities. With Macheda not exactly having so much pace, it was kind of difficult just to even get anything down the wings as well. But I bring on a 28 pace player, and he seems to be able to have the lovely dribbling ability that I was able to use to be able to score that with a nice little power shot from Simpson. So we may see quite a lot of him in the coming games. So we're just going to quickly watch the replay of that, see that ball control. And it's just how the rest of the game played out. It was, as you can probably see just by the way the AI is passing it about, it was just one of these things that was kind of really difficult to use or play against. I found it extremely difficult as it just produced so many problems coming against them, as they were just passing it about. I wasn't able to get the ball off them, and every time I was going to try and get it down the wing. Yeah, it was just seemed one of those impenetrable defences, and we only were able to pull a draw out of this, which was really unfortunate. I was quite dismayed when I didn't actually pull the win out of this. So we're just gonna see. There we go, 1-0. Last 5 minutes weren't really that interesting. It was just representing the whole game really. It was nip and tuck everywhere. It was a sloppy game. There are the highlights, and we're gonna go and see what we've got. So cheers guys. So guys, we're checking the emails and we seem to have received a trade offer, and we're looking at getting rid of Elm. I'm really unsure about this. Let's just see. I'm just going for it. He's rated for 1.5 million, but I'm entirely unsure whether to sell him, so I'm just going to stall the offer just to make sure that we don't miss out on a great player. As far as I'm concerned, he has one of the strongest in our team, as he's proven as many a time. So what we're going to do, we can quickly set up a youth squad just by sending out a scout, and what we're going to do, we're just going to quickly make the budget allocation every way over to this, just, oh no, wrong way, just so we can get that one. Nope, and it's not going to work. So what we're going to do, we're just going to hire the lower leveled ones, so we can just get our asses into gear and actually get some nice little players in. Even though they're 69 rated, that is rating roughly around our squad is. So we're just gonna get a Netherlands one, Victor Erkman by the looks of it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna advance further through the season. Looking at this season, it's not gonna be a strong season for us, just from the way that I can't play against AI. So we may even have to sim some of these games just to avoid some of the losses that we've got. So the scout has arrived and is ready to scout. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly send him on a little... oops, that's probably why. Clicked on the wrong one. So what we're going to do, we're just going to send him around. I'm going to say the Netherlands, just because that is where he is. Obviously, he's a Netherlands person. He's from Holland, so he is Danish. No, Dutch, not Danish. Ignore that. I can't even think what I'm on about now. But anyways, so we're just going to keep going for this, just to see what is going to go on. So hopefully we're going to hope to get some new trade offers. So we're going to go up against the first in the league at the moment, but from memory these are actually a really strong side. I have played these when I was Ajax and I had some of the world's best players, yet even just playing them it was a week through every time. It was a real shame. So what we're going to do, we're going to sim this match just because we need to get this match out of the way. We need to get everything into gear, so we're just going to give the AI a chance to see if it works out better, because it would work out better on rating than it would me playing them as far as I'm concerned. I will do a match probably every 2 episodes, so this has got 1 match. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 2 matches per episode, 1 highlights, 1 not. So what we're going to do is going to be the plan of action, which should amount to quite a decent amount of episodes. So we've gone 3-2, which is quite surprising, as we have best of starts of seasons, but luckily we have pulled 3-2 with Macheda scoring. As I've said, he scores quite a lot for when he isn't actually being played and used if you're playing the games. So we've got Zoma back from injury, thank God, because he was one of our main centre backs, I seem to remember, but thank God we've still got another couple of centre backs in there. So we've got PSV next match. This will be one of these ones that we're going to have to play, as PSV are one of the strongest sides in Eredivisie, but Ajax are the strongest, closely followed by PSV, and PSV have got some very, very fretful players. So we are going to have to make sure they don't cause us any damage, otherwise we could be facing a very bad loss here. So we've received a transfer offer from Real Sociedad, and I've already said no to somebody for more than that, so I'm not going to sell him. We could have actually sold him and replaced him with Combs, but I don't think that would have been a very suitable idea, as Combs isn't the strongest of players, whereas he is actually a very strong player. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have liked this episode, then please just give it a like. Even if you haven't watched any of the other episodes, please just go back, watch them. They are just a manager mode. It is nothing special. I will be bringing out some series that I hope that majority of people will like, such as Road to Glory. I've actually done quite a lot of episodes already on that. So thank you for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment. If we can reach 25 likes